if I'm not happy with something, I'm going to do it over again.
A lot of stuff with sound ports.
You know, I've been trying to make every part of the guitar myself. All right, so we had the sound hole cut out. After the sound hole was cut, brace the top. You know, as far as the braces, typically, I do glue them on. You know, just rectangular pieces, and I shape them after they're dried, you know, glued on dried. So the top is ready. What I'm going to need next, since this is completed, is going to be the neck as far as how I attach it. So I was working on the neck, and I want to bend a set of sides because it kind of just goes together. Once the neck is complete, I know how much time I have to do the neck. I'm going to need the sides next. So what I did was I picked out, I thinned the sides. I go to about 80 thousandths, and you know, laid them out, picked out, you know, the outside is the outside, the book match. So you will normally go with that. So I picked out just as far as front and back of the guitar, and I have one side wet here right now, and this bender I have has been heating up for a while. It should be, you see the steam coming off, it should be pretty hot. So we're going to get this in here. It can be a little rudimentary, this process I have here, but it works. So I go with it. Why change it? I mean, the way I'm bending is, there's numerous ways to do it. I guess this was how I started. I guess cost was you know, an issue then, and now it's not that it isn't now. But it's done with light bulbs. You have 3 200-watt light bulbs and incandescent bulbs in there, and they just produce heat. But they make bending blankets and the like. But you do have to support it, so I have a stainless steel slat over the back, you know, like tool steel, just to support the wood as it's being bent. But you wet the wood, you know, I don't soak it, I spray it and just get it moist, and I've been pretty lucky with it. So, and honestly, I couldn't tell you my heat, but we have a fair bit of heat here. So, but obviously you can't crank it down, you need to work it slowly. I lied, I wasn't in the center of the bench. All right, so this is where it looks like I'm performing some kind of ritual. A little heat. I'm just trying to apply heat to the back side of it. I mean, you want to try to heat the side up pretty evenly. I don't know if this does a heck of a lot, but it seems to work. I mean, the whole side is that thin that it's hot, so. Still not done a thing yet. You know, like I said, you got to take your time. But really don't have much bend going on right now, but we'll get there. I'm going to try to go down even. We're starting to bend here a little. Almost down. I think I will. So one more bit of heat and we're good there. You're always listening for that big pop. It happens occasionally, and thankfully, not too much. You know, the side is cracked in half. All right, so we're down there. So the center bout is bent, and and we are just continuing bending the upper and lower bouts. I mean, here, the additional heat on the top, I think matters a lot more because it's not touching the bender yet, so you're bending it without heat if it's not. Again, slowly working this like I did the center. And a little more pressure. Safety go all the way. Yeah, you kind of need, as far as how I bend it, it's moisture and heat. You know, it's all part of the bending. Not that, you know, it'll set after being in the mold for a little bit. I leave it in for 2 days typically, just so it sets, it dries out, and it kind of sets. Once I take it out of the mold, or the bending mold, I'll put it in my building mold and clamp it in there to kind of get the shape. And it does. I mean, I think wood has a little bit of a memory. I would think. I'm not sure. But you can kind of get it. But no, the steam, you need heat to create steam. So you need water for steam. So they go together. You know, so you're steam bending it for the most part. So we are heating. I don't think I need it, but I just do it. It must be like a tradition thing, I guess. This is where the voodoo magic, I guess, comes in. Good enough. All right, I'm gonna unplug it, and that'll sit there for a couple days.